Hey guys, welcome to Never Enough Said with Ha'ani. I'm your host Ha'ani. It's just me right now. My class for fifth period is taking a long time to get here. My teacher is doing backpack checks. So I'm just in the studio and I said why not? Because I need an episode for this week anyways. So let's get real for a second. Because today hasn't been a great day, I'm not gonna lie. And sometimes you just need to talk about it. And this is why it's called Never Enough Said, because you're allowed to be open. So today I woke up late. Actually, starting off my day like that, I woke up late. Not late to where I was already tardy late. Do you know what I mean? It was late to the point where when I get there, I'm going to be tardy late. I don't know why, but I had the those good sleeps that are not that good? Like you sleep like you haven't slept in forever but you wake up still tired. I don't know if that's a good sleep or to me it's not a good sleep because I want to feel energized when I wake up. So it's not really a good sleep for me. And honestly, I woke up really my body was hurting, really. And to be honest, it's never TMI on this pod, so if you don't want TMI, then click out now. I'm warning you. But for my girlies, you know, I've been cramping so bad today. Like, so super bad. Like, to the point where I'm just sitting there in pain. And, that pain where you just can't do anything? Like, you just gotta just accept your fate. That was literally me all day. And I'm really hungry and really grumpy and tired. So that's basically my mood of the day. And I don't like feeling that way because then I feel unmotivated and stuff like that. But you have those days and you just gotta get through those days. School's almost over. We have this is the third week left? We have 3 weeks left after this? No. When is school end? I don't know. See, I don't know. But school's almost over. My family's gonna hear this, but this is for my pod's supposed to be relatable and especially for teenagers because I'm a teenager, so I relate to you guys the most. So basically, I'm not doing that good in this semester, and you're probably thinking girl, it's the last semester. And usually I do good at the last semester because it's the last semester. Because, it's basically, not really anything to do since we're thinking about testing and, last week finals and stuff. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know what happened. This last semester has been so bad for me. So bad for me. I'm actually, failing. I'm actually failing. And I think it's because I'm getting more into this podcast thing and wanting to do more with my career choice and stuff that me personally I want to do. It's just it's not a distraction, but it's more of a I'm only motivated to do that, which is kind of bad because with jobs and stuff you have to be able to balance everyday life with your job, and with school and everything too, you have to be able to balance that, and that's a really big thing in jobs. I don't know, it's just because I think that I'm so ready to be creating and I have a whole bunch of ideas and I'm constantly thinking about work, my personal work, that I just don't have motivation to do schoolwork. And I'm trying to balance it out, and I'm trying to lock in, especially it's literally at the end of this school year. But you just gotta say it straight out. It's really hard. It is actually really hard because I'm so motivated to be creating and motivated and wanting success in this type of career path that I've chosen, that nothing else is relevant to me. Honestly, I don't know if I know my audience is kind of teenage, but that's what I want my audience to be, because I want to be able to be talking to you like this, and you can relate, and you can like talk back and like, well, not talk back, but like comment and like tell me if you relate or not. And being in high school is really hard. And if I'm being honest, if I'm being really honest, I was one of those people who got into junior year thinking that junior year wasn't going to be hard. And let me tell you, for anyone who's listening and they're not a junior, when somebody tells you that junior year is going to be hard, don't think they're lying. Because a lot of people told me, like, junior year is hard, junior year is hard. And I started junior year really strong. And I think that's my weakness, because I got overly confident. I got really overly confident. And I was like, what? Like, I already, like, know what I'm going to do. Like, I love my endorsements, and I'm cool with my classes. Like, it's going to be chill. Like, I'm not going to, like, fall off or whatever. That gets to your head. That really gets to your head, because, yeah, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. And I wish I could have, like, believed people when they told me that, like, you were going to struggle in junior year. And even when I started, I was still, like, not, like, believing everyone. I was bragging all the time, like, my junior year is not hard. My junior year is not hard. Like, I'm good right now. Like, I'm really good right now. Girl, no. Girl, no. Girl, no. If you're juniors right now and you really are, like, having the best year, kudos to you. Like, genuinely, like, I'm really glad that you're having a good junior year, because it's very rare to have a good junior year, if I'm being honest. Because not only are you, like, already ready to leave high school, you have to actually, like, get ready to leave high school, because I'm gonna be a senior next year, and that's actually crazy to me. Because, like, and sometimes I do, like, have that mindset where it's like, oh my gosh, like, I'm, like, failing right now, I'm not gonna make it in senior year. Sometimes I do have those, like, moments, but honestly, you can't think like that, honest. And I'm kind of being hypocritical, because I'm telling you guys don't think like that, and I'm thinking like that. Like, that's my mentality, like, literally for this semester and currently today, because today's been so bad for me. But basically, it's like, it's something that we have to do, and it's something that we have to get through. And honest, I don't think I'm going to college. If my family is listening to this, I already had the conversation with them, but they want me to at least go to trade school or something like that. I've talked to a lot of people about it, like going straight to college after high school or gap years. And a lot of people have said don't do gap years. And I understand. I understand why they say that. But you really have to build on your own. Like, you have to get a job, and who knows, like, a lot of people have told me they took a gap year and then just ended up not going at all. And the thing with me is, my vision is, I want to take a gap year to really focus on my creations and my pod and my ideas and my films and stuff, because that's all I want to do right now. And I don't want to go to college doing the same thing that I'm doing now, where I'm so focused on creating and personal work, that I don't want to do anything else but that. So I want to be able to, like, let myself create, let myself be free in that element, because I feel like that is really my element right now. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll go to college. And yeah, it does sound like kind of a bad plan. Yeah, like, how are you gonna go to college if it doesn't work out? Yeah. Plan B for me is college. Plan A is trying to see if I success or if I fail. Which might not be a good plan, honest, but I am willing to take that risk. Because honestly, I trust myself in a way, you know what I mean? So I'm already trying to get ideas together, trying to see if, like, I can get certain, like, certifications for certain jobs, or if I need college for certain jobs. That too, like honestly, if I really, really, really need higher education like college for a job that is really good for me in like my career path, then I will go to college. No doubt. I'm not saying like I'm completely out of my mind right now. I'm saying like I just want to give it a try. Honest. Basically, yeah. My class has left me. They're in the other class right now. And I think my teacher just let me be in here because I was doing a podcast. But this is mostly what you're going to see from this podcast, just life itself. Cuz like yes, there's a lot of fun podcasts where like, they talk to you, you have good laughs and stuff, but I want you to be able to be real. On another note, there is some it's a really big industry in podcasting, and I'm not saying I'm original. I'm not saying that I'm different. I just want to be able to let you know that as a fellow teenager, I am here to relate to you and be real with you, because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. High school is hard and I'm struggling and I'm failing. But there's things like this where you can interact with other people outside of your own school, outside in the world, and relate to them. Sometimes you just need people to listen. Sometimes you just want to hear, or sometimes you just want to be able to know that you're not alone. And that's basically what my podcast is. It's basically for teenagers who just want to talk, who's not afraid of just, letting it all out and being okay with it. And in the future, I want to have a lot of people on this podcast who are ready and able to talk about whatever they want to talk about. That is the basic soul of Never Enough Said with Ha'ani, because you can talk for hours, and sometimes you just want people to listen, and I'm that person. You can say anything you want, and I won't judge you for it, because I'm very understanding, and I don't like judging people, especially when I don't know them or don't know their situation. Basically, that's it. Just a chill episode for this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you go listen to the other 2 podcasts before this one, and stay tuned for more every Friday, every week. That's on the pod with Never Enough Said with Ha'ani. I'm your host, Ha'ani, and thank you again.